Saint Julian is located along the northern coastline of Malta, adjacent to Slima and a few miles to the west of the capital city Valletta. It is known as a more urban town in Malta, home to some of the tallest buildings on the island, and is a tourist and a nightlife hotspot. Once a small fisherman town, the locality developed rapidly in the 20th century into a more modern village. With a large concentration of restaurants, bars and clubs in the area, it is a popular destination for locals, although only counts around 40,000 residents. The neo-Gothic church of Our Lady of Mount Carmel occupies part of waterfront in Baluta Bay between Saint Julian's and Slima. At night, the church is illuminated with colorful lights, with its reflection in the still waters of the Mediterranean Sea. The church is open to the public and is liveliest during the feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel in July. Baluta Bay Beach is a family-friendly swimming spot that is a part of the larger Saint Julian's Bay. Nearby the beach is Baluta Square, where you can find plenty of cafes and restaurants with terraces overlooking the town's historic buildings that include Art Nouveau Baluta buildings and Georgian-style terraced townhouses. Wonderful 5 kilometers long sea promenade is stretching from Slima until Spinola Bay in Saint Julian. But we have to be honest, there are only 5 to 6 real beaches in Malta, and almost all of them are out of urban areas. So I wouldn't pay too much attention on the marks at Google Maps that represents beaches in urban parts of Malta. Spinola Bay is a part of the larger St. Julian's Bay on the east coast of Malta. The main street has many sculptures, including the statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and a fisherman and a cat. A very popular landmark for photos is the love sign, which couples often secure love locks as a symbol of their love. Spinola Bay also has a small harbor where you can see luzu, traditional Maltese fishing boats, and modern yachts in the Mediterranean Sea. The surrounding promenade also has excellent restaurants with open-air terraces for you to enjoy a nice meal and admire views of the bay. For me, Spinola Bay is the most beautiful part of Saint Julian. Saint Julian is very well connected by buses with all parts of Malta, so usually you don't need to go to the central bus station in Valletta. Maybe I can tell something how to navigate with public transport at Malta for those that follow this series of our videos from Malta. Definitely you need access to the internet, and the Google Maps are the best. You just need to mark the place in Malta that you want to visit, then click to the directions, and then mark the icon of bus, and very shortly you'll get the best options in real time how to get to the place you want. If you wanted to stop some of the buses, you need to pick up your hand, otherwise the buses will not stop. But you have to be ready. Sometimes bus drivers will not stop even if you pick up your hand, and there is no solution for this problem which happens from time to time. Internet is available at about 80% of buses and maybe about 30% of bus stations. There is also a very useful web page, Malta Public Transportation. There you can find the lists of all bus lines and maps of their routes and scheduled times. There is also Talinja application of Malta public transportation, but we didn't use it because Google Maps were just enough for this use. The price of a bus ticket is €1.50, but we used the 7 days ticket that enables us to unlimited use of buses at the main island and also for the buses at the island of Gozo, and the price of this ticket is €21. Portomaso Marina is an complex with several high-end hotels, casinos and apartments overlooking its three basins. It has about 100 stern-to-berths that regularly service luxury yachts through the year. The marina is within a 10-minute walk of several landmarks, including Portomaso Business Tower, which is Malta's tallest building, and 17th century Spinola Palace. Portomaso Marina offers a nice sheltered walk with excellent views on the ocean and berthed yachts. In the evening you can make your way to Paceville, where you can find Saint Julian's most popular restaurants and bars. The Portomaso Business Tower has a wine lounge, level 22, that lets you unwind and enjoy expansive views on Saint Julian's Bay. Here you can see Hotel Hilton and Portomaso Business Tower in the background. Nearby is Hotel Hyatt Regency. And behind this beautiful marina is Rocky Stones coastline. It's a natural area. It's some kind of peaceful oasis in this the most urban part of Malta, and people usually come there to take a seat on the rocky stones and just look to the Mediterranean Sea. Casinos in Saint Julian's are luxury venues offering a wide range of card games and slot machines for those looking to strike it rich. One of the town's most popular spots for gambling that you can see just now is Dragonara Casino, located around 1 kilometer north from Portomaso Marina. It occupies a former summer residence that was built in 19th century, and its restaurant offers a very nice view to the Mediterranean Sea. You can also find several casinos like Portomaso Casino and Casino Malta in Paceville, Julian's main nightlife hub. Now we are at Paceville, and here is one not too big but very elegant shopping mall and very convenient place to sit during the day, to drink coffee and do some shopping. Paceville is the main nightlife district of Saint Julian, with dozens of bars, nightclubs and discos packed with parties until late. The area is spread over several streets near Saint Bay Beach, and some Paceville busiest nightlife spots include Barcelona Lounge, Sky Club and the Shadow Lounge. Most clubs don't have cover charges and making them very popular among younger crowds. If you're not a fan of loud music, you can try your luck at Saint Julian's casinos or catch the latest movies at Eden Movie Theater. St. George's Bay is a blue flag beach that is very popular for swimming and sunbathing in St. Julian's. It also attracts a younger crowd as it is close to Paceville, the town's busiest nightlife hub. Although this beach looks very good, it is man-made beach, it's not natural beach, and there is also space for the boats, so definitely it would be a port for the small boats. And on the right side there is a city, so I think it's not excellent solution for swimming. And as I said previously, if you want a real beach in Malta, you have to go out of urban areas to Golden Bay, Victoria Bay, Paradise Beach, Rama Beach and Blue Lagoon. Just above St. George Beach, up the hill, is one very elegant area. If you want to find accommodation in Saint Julian, it's quite expensive, so you'll probably find much cheaper accommodation in Slima or some surrounding areas. We paid our apartment out of St. Julian's in the winter time, 30 euros per night for 2 persons. Spinola Palace is a 19th century retreat by Fra Paolo Raffaele Spinola, an Italian knight of the Order of St. John. It has elegant Baroque architecture stylings with a sculptured clock in the center, the first of its kind in Malta. There are also several adjacent buildings within the palace grounds, including a belvedere, a chapel, boathouses. Spinola Palace is partially owned by the Maltese government, and so public visits are limited to two areas, the back and the front gardens. The palace also has one restaurant, Milano Garden, that sells authentic Italian food. Thank you for watching this video series about Malta, and please, if you can, click like and subscribe. It's free for you, and it will help us a lot to maintain this YouTube channel. Enjoy a nice view of Saint Julian's.